This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, what's up? We greatly appreciate it. Come on in, make yourself at home. You know the routine. This week for my pickup video takes me to my normal Cash America pawn shop pickup. Found some cool out-of-print DVDs, 50 cents a piece. Went to a thrift store, found another out-of-print Blu-ray, found a $2 4K, have this dope Kino Lorber double feature, classic pick in my 3D pick for the week, so I have some bangers in here. But before I get into what I picked up at the pawn shop and at the thrift store, not only do I collect movies, yes, I'm one of these weird, wild individuals. I actually watch them. And on a weekly basis, I like to share some of the things I've watched, either streaming on the Fire Stick, physical media, or live in the theater with my family. And I'm going to kick it off with some physical media. This is a 2021 action adventure crime fantasy science fiction thriller, Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Beginnings. This is directed by Robert Schwentke, produced by Allegra Clegg, written by Evan Spiliotopoulos. Evan Spiliotopoulos. I think I got that. The plot, this stars Henry Golding, Andrew Koji, Haruko Abe, Takahiro Ira Ishida. The plot behind this: after saving the life of her apparent tenacious loner, Snake Eyes is welcomed into an ancient Japanese clan called Arashikage, where he's taught the ways of a ninja warrior. And probably for the first 40 minutes, this seems more like a samurai Yakuza movie more than a G.I. Joe movie. About maybe halfway in, they kind of get into the G.I. Joe, but very cool samurai action, a lot of sword fighting, a lot of fight scenes, cool storyline, somewhat of a vengeance story, besides being the G.I. Joe beginning story. So very cool movie. It just seemed very loosely related to G.I. Joe though, but enjoyed it. A lot of action. I think I initially saw it on Netflix first, but glad to pick up this physical copy of it. Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Beginnings. My next pick is a 2021 action crime thriller, Fast and Furious 9. It's directed by Justin Lin, produced by Sofio Bendashvili. I'm killing these names. Written by Daniel Casey. It stars Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Jordan Brewster, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris. The plot behind this: Dominic Toretto and his crew battle for the most skilled assassin, high-performance driver they've ever encountered, his forsaken brother. And I actually watched this in 3D. This is a turbine distribution. The 3D was not too bad. Great depth on some of the outside scenes when they're in high elevations, so nice depth. Couple of little pop-outs when you're seeing glass and sand get at you. Out of all the Fast and Furious movies, I wouldn't say this is the best. It's probably closer to the bottom though, but still fun, a lot of action, and decent 3D. My next film is a 2025 Thai zombie film, Siam, and I caught this on Netflix. And I'm going to kill these people's names also. It's directed by Cope Kaldruk, written by Batanu Ing Kawat, stars Johnny Anphone, Nuanchia, Dung Wat Anwanich, and Mark Pran Suprat. And I apologize, I've just ruined those names though. But the plot behind this is set in the dystopian future Thailand. The story follows Singh, a former Muay Thai fighter who embarks on a dangerous mission to rescue his girlfriend Ren, a doctor from a hospital that becomes the epicenter of a zombie outbreak. And I believe this is my first Thai zombie film. I've seen Korean ones, I've seen South African ones, but this is the first Thai one. And I would dare to say I would put this just a little bit below Train to Busan, Train to Busan, which is a Korean zombie film. Fast zombies, a lot of action, but this is more of a Muay Thai martial arts zombie film because you have a lot of action films, great choreography. Zombies, very menacing, but it's not quite as many zombies as you would see in Train to Busan. Storyline wasn't as good though, but still solid zombie movie, great action. Caught it on Netflix. So if you like zombie movies, those fast World War Z, Train to Busan, Peninsula Zombies, you probably like Ziam. My last pick, something I caught on Amazon Prime. This is the 2025 American action comedy film Heads of State. This was directed by Ilya Nashuler, screenplay by John Applebaum, produced by Peter Safran, starring Idris Elba, John Cena, Priyanka Chopra, Carla Gugino, Jack Quaid, Stephen Root, Patty Considine. The plot behind this, or it starts out, a joint of MI6 agents and CIA officers led by senior agent Noel Bissett are in Buñol, Spain during the La Tomatina festival, chasing Russian arms dealer Viktor Gradov. Gradov outsmarts them. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to get too much into the plot though, but fun movie. It's a buddy action movie along the same lines of maybe Rush Hour with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, or maybe Bad Boys with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. However, with Idris Elba and Mike Sena, you don't have a comedian out the two of them, so it's kind of like two straight guys. You need usually a comedic guy and a straight guy. Mike Sena, I guess, is poised as the comedic relief, while Idris Elba is more the straight guy. A lot of action, it's a fun movie. The comedy was just mediocre, but it was a fun action movie. Somewhat predictable though, but you go into these movies not expecting great cinematography though, but fun action, and that's exactly what it was. Now, without further ado, after I talked about the movies I saw for the week, sit back, relax, have a drink of a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Have my pickups here from the thrift store. Have my pickup here. Have some out-of-print DVDs I picked up from Cash America. Have a double feature classic Kino Lorber pick. My 3D pick. So I have some bangers in here. Let me get these scanned in and we'll jump right into it. Hold on. I'm going to jump into what I picked up at Cash America Pawnshop. Having a lot of luck with them for the past few weeks. Let's see. This is an old red box movie that somehow a copy got into my collection. I have no idea how it jumped in there. Essentially, this is like a propaganda piece by this piece of shit, Dinesh D'Souza. Felon. He's not a piece of shit because he's a felon. He's a piece of shit because he's a piece of shit. But curious of just what this is about. This Lionsgate release, 2016. Love him, hate him, you don't know him. Obama's America. Next. Kenny Rogers, Legend of the Gambler. This is back when brothers knew more than one country song. Everyone knew the gambler. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to, you know the line. That and The Devil Went Down to Georgia. But I think there's actually a fourth movie. And, these are still sealed too. Let me get Wesley here so I'll open these up. Hold on. We have The Gambler with Kenny Rogers and Bruce Boxleitner. And I might have seen this years ago on television. But I'm sure I haven't seen the other ones though. And who is this? A Timeless Media Group release. We have The Gambler. Then we have The Legend Continues. Looks like he lost a little weight from this to this. And you have Adventure Continues with Bruce Boxleitner and Linda Evans. Looks like he gained it back for the third movie. Gambler, The Adventure Continues. I have a little box here, a little shiny gold box. So we have The Gambler. Next, I have the Beverly Hillbillies with Lee Varney, Jim Varney, Burn. And this is out of print. Don't know if this will ever get a Blu-ray release, so but happy to get this. And this is a 23 Fox release, so it might not get a Blu-ray release. Next, we have the late Robin Williams, Toys. This also does not have a Blu-ray release. You got the card here. I guess the card didn't fit too well, so they kind of bent up the card though. Again, 23 Fox, so this might not get a Blu-ray release. I'd be kind of surprised if someone like Shout Factory, Kino, I don't think Severin, maybe Shout Factory might pick it up maybe. And one other one I've been looking for on Blu-ray, The Good Shepherd, Angela Jolie, Robert De Niro, Matt Damon. Great spy movie, Universal release. And for these at Cash America. I paid a whopping $4.81. They charged me like $1 for those 3 Kenny Rogers movies, $2 for the Blu-ray, and $1.47 for the DVD. So great deal on that. Next, at the thrift store, start with the DVDs. The Incredible Mr. Limpet with Don Knotts. Very cute, funny, half animated live action movie, Warner Brothers release. I do know they have a Blu-ray release of this, but looking to get that also, hopefully at a Goodwill or used media shop. Incredible Mr. Limpet, paid $1.95 for that. I had the actual disc, didn't have the cover art. I think this is one of Kerry Washington's earlier movies here, Our Song. I believe it's a college movie. Our Song. Little card here. Next, you have some Charlie Brown Snoopy goodness. I Want a Dog for Christmas. I Want a Dog for Christmas, Charlie Brown. Warner Brothers release. $1.95. Next, didn't have this. I believe this is out of print also. Ian McGregor, Halle Berry, Greg Kinnear, Mel Brooks, Amanda Bynes, Drew Carey, and Robin Williams in Robots, from the creators of Ice Age. Haven't seen this. 20th Century Fox release. I believe this is out of print. Robots. $1.95. And I have this on Blu-ray, but for $1.95, definitely worth the upgrade. Decent movie too. Deep Horizon Water, based on a true story. Mark Wahlberg, Kurt Russell, John Malkovich, Gina Rodriguez, Kate Hudson, Dylan O'Brien. This is another Warner Brothers release. So this is what I picked up at the thrift store. And at the thrift store, I paid a whopping $9.13. So my classic Kino Lorber pick, double feature, They Call Me Mr. Tibbs, and The Organization, which I have not seen, but I think I just saw a trailer on that. Looks very interesting. Looks like a thriller there. Have the standard Kino Lorber spine with the classic Kino Lorber art on the disc. And lastly, my 3D pick for the week, Sharktopus versus Petracuda. Yes, I know it's cheesy. It looks like something out of Asylum, though. Don't hate, though. Don't judge. I love my B shark movie. So this is my thrift store pawn shop pickup for the week. If you're familiar with the channel, I separate the art from the plastic and the disc so I can make more room, see which one of these makes the shelves. Give me a minute, get these situated, and I'll get you good people on your way. Hold on. Everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C is in Charlie Brown Christmas. L is in Legend of the Gambler. Z is in Zardoz. Let's knock this out. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place as usual. I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in, leaving comments. If you made it this far in the video, smash a like, give me the big thumbs up. Make sure you check out my collection videos every Saturday, same place, same time. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone, please be safe. Deuces.